Ladies and gentlemen, for the lovers of classical music, there I go, I want to present at this time Senor Jerry Colonna, through the courtesy of Warner Brothers. I need say little about his talents. His voice speaks for itself. Senor Colonna.
I found thee.
Just a second. I know I have a lot of enemies, but who sent you up here?
Silence, rogue. Do you realize that you've interrupted the great Colonna when the mood for song was beginning to creep upon him? Creep. Creep. Creep.
I wish you'd creep out of the studio.
But I am not finished.
Yeah, what's your opinion against millions of others? Look, I know you call yourself the Great Colonna, but really, who are you?
Oh, yes. You want to know who I am? Here is my card.
Well, so you're the ace of clubs. I could have used you last night.
But last night I was the two of diamonds.
When you were born, the stork must have been dealing off the bottom. Who told you you could sing?
I wish I knew. The stool pigeon. But I have had my happy moments. I was once a gondolier in Venice. Well do I remember. There I was in the middle of the street. People came to hear me from miles around. It was the most extraordinary thing they ever saw.
What, you're singing?
No, knave. I forgot the gondola.
Well, tell me, senor, were you resuscitated?
I was... Check.
Is there anything else you can do, senor, while we're waiting for the wagon?
Oh, yes. A dash of drama.
Drama.
Never will I forget the time I played Romeo and Juliet. In the first act, Juliet tossed me a rose tenderly from between her teeth.
Yeah, what happened in the second act?
Very tenderly, I tossed back her teeth.
Well, senor, tell me, have you ever emptied any theaters in this country?
Yes. My first concert. What glorious memories. 30 years ago at the Trocadero.
Wait a minute. 30 years ago, there was no Trocadero. The place was all desert.
No wonder there were two camels applauding.
Check.
Silence, Gate. The great Colonna is about to lift his melodious voice in song.
Over my dead body.
Goody.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to announce that at this time that any similarity between Senor Colonna and a human being, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Check.
On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, you can hear the paddles a-jacking off to Gianna across the bay. On the road to Mandalay, where the flying fishes play, and the dawn comes up like thunder out of the Gianna cross the bay.
Pepsodent antiseptic lasts a mighty long time. In fact, 3 times as long as ordinary kinds, because it may be diluted with 2 parts water and still kill germs in seconds. Therefore, those of you who have purchased Pepsodent fairly recently haven't had reason to buy mouth antiseptic in many, many weeks. But if your stock is now getting low, then you're really in luck. For now, for a limited time only, you can actually buy 2 50-cent bottles of Pepsodent Antiseptic by paying just 1 penny more than the regular price of 1 bottle. So if you've never tried this finer, more effective mouth antiseptic, do so now. Of course, you regular users of Pepsodent will want to stock up at this record low price. But don't delay. Order your special 1-cent sale combination package now while a limited supply lasts. Yes, act tonight, for this money-saving 1-cent sale may never be repeated.